Man, don't hit corn. Stop lying to yourself, Rayynz. Yeah.
That's definitely intimidating for sure.
But yeah, I mean, he's a fantastic player. I had the opportunity to play Nicko one time at an MSM before the pandemic, man. Really, really good player, man. And it's but yeah, avid Rayynz hater. I want Rayynz to lose, but let's go Nicko. That's the.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping to see a good set for sure.
But yeah, Wario is a fantastic character, man.
Oh, Wario's a menace, dude. Wario is a menace. He is somebody that you should always have some fear in.
Yeah.
If you do not respect a Wario, Wario will come back and really make you regret that.
Yeah, and we're going to PS2 as always, man. I hate this stage. I've talked about this enough, and even then, man, I don't know what Rayynz is gonna do because from the way I'm looking at it, man, Rayynz wants to play the keep away game. All he has to do is just wait. He's getting off no matter what, man.
For sure. He's playing the long game.
You don't want to play the long game versus Wario. You always want to be the one to approach and stuff like that. But at the same time, Wario has the option to punish you for approaching.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why it's difficult. Like I pull out the Buster, make it worth your time right now. Kind of make it so that you want to end the game as quick as possible, so that he is more. He has less time to work with WAP. You definitely want to make him panic and kind of make him run away from you and kind of put that fear in Wario, so then you could take advantage of that. But if you lose too much respect for him, it will definitely come back against you. Sometimes it even feels like you're fighting a 4-stock match against Wario.
It literally feels like that, yeah, man. And again, as we were seeing right now, Rayynz was just jumping in the air, man. He did not want to touch Nicko whatsoever, man.
Oh, and for sure. He is just like keeping him away with very well placed snares, very well placed bears. But it's hard. It's very hard to keep away or to go in as Wario against the Shulk because of that huge range. Like, what can you do, you know?
Not just that F-tilt killed, man. I didn't even know Shulk F-tilt killed.
Oh, dude, that's strong. It's very strong. I think it has like a tipper effect if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, yeah. So, again, I know there's the shield, what's the other one? Jump, speed. Buster's the one that does more percentage, right?
Yeah,
and
Buster does more percentage. Smash does more knockback. Both of them come back with their with whatever that they're good at is exactly what their weakness is as well. If you're Buster, you take more damage, but you give a lot more damage as well. Same thing for Smash.
As we can see right there, man, he literally did 40% off down throw dash attack with Buster on. That is insane. Oh, give them. Hey, we'll take what we can get nowadays, man. But
he is definitely gonna take that. I mean, he is at a deficit right now. Very hard to come back against this.
And then Nicko has Smash. All right, he just wants to hurry up and kill Wario as soon as possible, man. Because
I think Wario has walked already.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
He has to play careful now. He cannot just flub or just do a very unthought of like approach anymore.
Ooh, and good
very good
Nicko
recovery
for bringing that back. Yeah, that was a fantastic recovery right there. Oh, that's an up B out of shield. That up B out of shield pretty fast, bro. Not gonna lie.
Rayynz is definitely playing a lot more in his face now, and hopefully it works out for him because he is playing a very uphill battle right now for sure.
Yeah, but again, he has that waft, man. So again, man, it just feels like Wario got an extra stock half the time, bro. But
it's hard to come back against them, dude. It's definitely an annoying matchup, and one I don't think anybody is willingly gonna be like out there like, you know what, I love fighting Wario. I love Wario, man.
For real. Which again, right there with the Buster, man, he went from like 0 to 99% right there, man.
He just has to do some well-placed, like just simple, like 1-2s, and that's it. That's easy damage with Shulk.
And again, Nicko's doing a very phenomenal. Ooh. Just let it rip, man.
That was an excellent 2-frame right there from Rayynz.
Man. Oh, that's one. Wow.
Wow. That's crazy.
Smashman auto, man. What are we gonna do about it? But hey, that was a really, really good 2-frame from Rayynz right there, catching that right there, man.
Good game for sure. Definitely. Let's see if there's some kind of like counter pick. If there's some kind of just like rethinking of the matchup. If he's gonna do anything different. But that's definitely a very hard matchup, and in Rayynz, like definitely in Nicko's favor for sure.
Yeah. Think he's gonna stay with the Wario, man. He has a Crom, but he lies to himself, bro. He only got Shulk. He only has Wario, my fault. But we're gonna see right now, Wario Shulk again. No PS2, no PS2, no PS2.
Oh, wow.
Always PS2, man. All right.
I think it was doing really good when he was really starting to break into Nicko's into Nicko's bubble and just kind of getting in there, because Wario definitely has the frame advantage to just be able to get in there and do his game all over Shulk, and Shulk can't really do anything about that. He doesn't have the frame data to do any outer shield options that is going to be a reliable keep away option. He really has to make the most out of getting in and doing something about it. But Wario definitely struggles, I feel, to get in with something that's just like an Unga Boonga move, you know, that you could just pull out and you're just like, that I'm in, you know?
That's the
I
best
don't
way
think
to
Wario
describe
has
it, man.
that.
Yeah, and not just that too, man. I don't know what Shulk's fastest out of shield option is, man. That up B did look pretty quick, bro, but even then,
I think it's like
punishable.
I think it's like a frame like 9 or 10. It's not the fastest, but it works well enough if you have at least a little bit of like leeway into it.
Yeah, and got the F smash right there.
The F smash from Nicko for sure.
And again, man, I do feel like this is sometimes, again, Wario likes to do the bait and punish, wants to play the keep away game, man. But against a character like Shulk, man, he has to run in, which is really sometimes.
That's not something that he wants to do.
Yeah,
Wario's a bait and punish character, plain and simple, and you know he punishes mistakes. But when it's like when you're playing against a character with Shulk that wants you at that range, it's definitely hard. It's very hard. Yep. I feel like if you said that he plays like a Chrom, I feel like Chrom would have been a much better pick for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. It probably would be a better pick, but at the end of the day, man, he's a Wario player at heart, and right here he is showing us why, man. And almost got
something out of that right there. He just got to cook a little bit more.
Man, I'm not saying let him cook. All right, don't make that try to come out of me, bro. If I say let him cook,
unfortunate for sure.
Yeah, unfortunate, man. I am not saying let him cook, man, on this stream right now, man.
I'll say it. Damn, if you're not saying it, I'll say it.
I know, man. I'm not trying to say let him cook and then comment your curse.
Oh, he got the shield out. Nah, he knew what was coming. He knew for sure.
And even then, man, that's one of Wario's biggest things, man. Just let him get that up air conversion to the waft right there. Even Shulk has the counter for it. Can immediately go into shield Monado and stop it all together, man.
This very much feels like a very hard matchup for Wario. This feels like such a matchup. Like, what do you do as Wario?
Yeah, it's pretty hard, man. Unfortunate 2-0 from Nicko right there. I know Rayynz, he'll be fine to losers, man. He'll be fine. But
you know, a good game, good set to see. Nicko definitely. It just demolished, it felt like, Rayynz. It didn't feel like there was a point where Rayynz kind of had the pace of the game in his favor and he was just, you know, dominating. I felt like he was